Moji J, thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. Welcome everybody to Global Grub with Dolphin Danie. Happy Sunday, everyone. Glad you guys could join me. Um, First of all, just remember, it's a recorded show. Please keep the comments clean. Please favorite everybody. Um, if you want to add me on Instagram, please if you add me on Instagram, let me know that you added me so I know who you are. Yes, that was. Thank you to Moses J. He's done an amazing job for me as an admin, getting the show started and um, putting everything for me together. So, just quickly about my Instagram. If you click on my bio in my Instagram, it will take you to two different sites. One side is my cooking show where you can get all the recipes and some of the shows that we've already done. All the stuff is in there. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to ask me on stream, or you can ask me on Instagram. Usually, I stream from about 9, 10 o'clock at night, weekdays. Uncle Fester, we're not doing scallops, and I don't have a recipe for scallops. Um, so the second website that it's taking you onto is my merchandise, and that's where these beautiful aprons comes from. That's also associated with cancer, since we have a few streamers on here that's battling and suffering from cancer. That's also cancer survivors. Uh, that's why the main reason why I wear the pink apron. It will always be a part of the show, since my mom also passed away from cancer almost 3 years ago. Um, if you guys are interested in it, please feel free to hit the merchandise store, and you are able to get the stuff on there. I don't make anything off the merchandise. The two people that's doing my stuff on the merchandise, it's solely up to them. I'm just helping them to stay busy. Okay, it's for their benefit. Um, if you do purchase merchandise, please let me know so I can take a picture of it. I like to keep it as a reference and show people who's wearing my merchandise. It's always an honor to see people walking out there with my merchandise. Probably could make it on top. What do you mean, Mr. Centimeter Peter? Guys, again, thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for everybody that's here. Come in. Please make sure that you keep the comments clean, keep it respectful. It's a recorded show. Please, guys, let's have some respect for one another. Let's have some respect for the show, because I'm not going to be able to look on the screen all the time. If there's gifts, I say thank you now, and I will say thank you towards the end of the stream. I'm not going to say thank you for every little gift that I get. I do appreciate them. Don't think that I don't. I do appreciate them, but it's hard to see when I'm busy on the stove and doing what I have to do in order to make the show go. Having said that, we have a special guest this evening for the show. Shenanigans, are you ready? I also want to say thank you to my admins. Lucky for you. Ray Ray, she's not here right now. Emoji J, and then also Just Me. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping me on the stream. Without you guys, I can't do that at all. Again, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for being here. Today's show, just quickly, is going to be an authentic South African dish. It's a kind of a midweek dish that we normally make. Some of you might not like it, but you're not going to like it if you don't try it. My suggestion is any food that I make here, at least try it once. If you don't like it, then fine. You don't have to. You're not forced to eat it. I do alternate some of this stuff due to the fact that I can't get everything here that I normally use in South Africa. But we are looking at a system where we're going to be able to find some of the original South African stuff, which we will be displaying on my website too. That way people can get a hold of stuff. So, no, it's not seafood. And there's nothing wrong with seafood. We actually eat a lot of seafood in South Africa. I just can't get some of the stuff here. There's one thing that I in particular want, and I can't get it here. I have to specially order it, and I'm working on it. Yeah, seafood and eat it. Exactly, Lucky. The perfect phrase for it, right? Amen. Amen. We'll wait 2 more minutes, then Shenanigans should be ready. You're home? Okay. Get yourself situated and then request the box, and then we're going to get started. Did everybody have a great Sunday so far? Great weekend? Canolas. What's canolas? I don't know what canolas is. You guys got to understand, you guys are using different words for different stuff here too. In South Africa, we got different sayings for different things. For those who just joined, welcome to the Global Grub with Dolph and Danie. Feature show every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. I do also stream during the week and pretty much every night from about 9, 10 o'clock, depending on what time I get done with work. I usually stream from 9, 10 Eastern, and then I'm on for about a couple hours or so. I also got a bunch of auctions coming up towards the end of this month and next month. Yeah, I'm always around, so I'm always free if you want to come and ask some questions while I'm streaming. I have my special chef friend, Chef Lorraine, and I think she's going to appreciate the dish that I'm going to make tonight too, because she's familiar with this dish, very familiar with this dish, I think. So we'll find out. Let's see if this amateur chef can impress Lauren again. I'm just kidding, Lauren. But yes, make sure you guys hit Lauren up with the favorite. She constantly posts her dishes that she's making, and it's mouth-watering, delicious. Oh, let me make you small or medium. There we go. Shenanigans.
Hey.
Welcome to the Dolphin Grub with Dolph and Danie. I appreciate your presence here. For those guys who do not know Shenanigans, if you want to quickly tell us about yourself, quickly, Shenanigans, and then we're going to get started.
I'm from Texas, deep South Texas, like in a country town, and we are known for our barbecue and our fishing and crawfish. I'm looking for new recipes because you can't eat barbecue every day.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with barbecue every day. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, listen, the South Africans love barbecue every single day, okay? But we do it the old-fashioned style. Yeah, right, Lauren? We love barbecue. If we can have it our way, which we kind of do have it our own way, we barbecue almost every day. There's nothing as good as meat on charcoal, okay? I'm not talking about gas or propane or stuff. Charcoal, literally charcoal, is the best way of barbecuing, okay? So you'll love this. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to barbecue tonight, but we are going to use the oven because that's a different way of doing this. Okay? Okay. So you need to get yourself, I don't know if you have one of these, but these are the perfect pans, unless you have just a tray with one of those gritted. Charming window. Hi guys.
I have a sheet pan.
A what? That is what she. Okay, Shenanigans.
I can put this.
Okay, Shenanigans. Yes, that will work. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect.
There we go. Lord,
you got it.
Okay. What do I put the oven on?
All right. So you're gonna preheat your oven to. Let me just see. You're gonna do it on bake, and you're gonna Do 380. And let that preheat. Guys, if you just joined the stream, please welcome to the Dolphin Grub with Dolphin Danie. And my special guest is Shenanigans, a very good friend of mine. I've known her for about 5 years now on this app. She also streams on and off. She jumped in as a quick replacement tonight, so I'm really honored that she is here with me. Please make sure you hit her up with a favorite. She's an amazing person, great personality. I'm glad to have her as a friend. She's been a well-known friend of mine. Shenanigans, thank you for your friendship. All right, so our show tonight is going to be a very authentic dish. I actually found some lamb chops. Now, if you don't know what lamb chops is, or you don't know what lamb chops taste like, then you're going to find out tonight. Unfortunately, Shenanigans could not get lamb chops, so she's going to use pork chops. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with it. So we're going to do both of each, but our other main meal is going to be the exact same. So, having said that, you're going to need a pot. This one is kind of big. I wish I had a smaller pot. I don't have a smaller pot.
How big? Like
I'll make it work. Just a medium pot, a medium soup pot. Yeah, that will work. That will work perfect. This is just you, right?
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah, it's just you.
It's just me.
It's just you. Okay. So what I want you to do is, I want you to add
water.
Water in your pot. I'd say about 3 cups.
That's right.
And then I want you to start boiling that.
Boil 3 cups of water.
Mm-hmm. Whew. It made woof. I hate propane. Guys, if you just joined, welcome to the Dolphin Global Grub with Dolphin Danie, where we do South African dishes. I do alternate some of the ingredients because I can't find everything here, but it comes out the same way pretty much. If I have the key ingredients, then I can tell you guys, and it will be on my website, and we'll be able to sell it, and you can be able to get it a hold of there too. All right, Shenanigans. Take about a teaspoon of salt and put it in that water that you're busy boiling. I need to get one of my spices quick. Hold on a second. I know I had some. I guess now I'm not going to be able. Oh, did I find it? Yes, I did. Okay, I got it. I'm good. TDG, hello. Okay, so for those guys who just joined, welcome to the Dolphin Grub with Dolphin. My special guest is Shenanigans. We are currently boiling some water in a pan, and then we also have. She has pork chops because she couldn't find lamb chops, but I'm cooking lamb chops. And this is kind of what lamb chops look like. Lamb chops is a little bit darker than the pork chops. You can look at the texture of them. but very delicious meat if you cook it right. I have 2 of them, just like Shenanigans has got 2 pork chops. And then, Shenanigans, you got your stove preheating at 380 Fahrenheit.
Yes.
You're gonna use a original spice. You do get some steak spices, or you get some special different meat spices. Me, in this case, I love the all-purpose. Yeah, there you go. That will work. I have an all-purpose mixture that I have, and you're gonna lightly just sprinkle it on both sides of the meat.
Yeah, I found an all-purpose. It's very Texas.
There you go.
Sprinkle it on the meat.
Yep, sprinkle it on the meat on both sides. I do not use salt, guys. I do not use salt for this. I merely use the spices that I have. You can, if you are a little bit, if you want some more salt or you want some more pepper, you're more than welcome to add more salt and pepper afterwards. But for me, I don't eat a lot of salt, so I just lightly sprinkle the original spices all over the chops on both sides. And while the water is brewing, I'm going to quickly run through the show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Dolphin Grub with Dolphin Danie. If you do want to favorite, hit me up on Instagram. You're more than welcome. It's in my bio. If you go in my bio on Instagram, there will be a link that will take you to 2 different sites. The one site is my cooking show, where you can get all previous cooking shows with the recipes. If you're not sure how it's been working, then you can come and ask me, or you can ask me on Instagram. I do stream every night, so you're more than welcome to get me. I'm always available. The apron is a special pink color apron with the cancer logo on the bottom, because we are supporting cancer. I have a couple of friends on the app that's literally going through cancer treatment right now. One of them is Miss Drea, that's going through breast cancer. It's the 2nd time she's got cancer. And then I also have a guy by the name of Andrew, that's going through some very, very, very harsh cancer. He already lost one arm. They're thinking of losing the other arm too, just because of the way the cancer has been spreading. So we're keeping them in our prayers, and we're wearing this in honor of them. But it also represents people that has been surviving cancer, people that's been suffering from cancer. My mom passed away from cancer almost 3 years ago in July. So this apron will always be a part of this cooking show, always. You're more than welcome to go look on my website. It's there. You can order it. You know, it's all for a good cause. You can choose whatever color you want. It's always going to have the cancer logo on any apron that you are ordering. There are some other merchandise too that you can get that has some cancer logos on them. All right, is your water boiling?
Yes.
So tonight we're going to do a lamb chop. The original recipe of the dish for tonight is lamb chops, but since Shenanigans couldn't get lamb chops, she's using pork chops, which is no different. The other thing is that we are going to make the same is the following, and that's going to be in the pot that we're doing the that we want to make. You know, guys, if you don't like this, you don't have to use it. You can always substitute it for something else. Okay, so Shenanigans, take your pot off the heat.
Okay.
Turn your heat down to about like a 4.
Okay.
And guys, I'm using cornmeal. This is a yellow cornmeal. It's the same thing as Imeza. Imeza is the...
This is the wrong shit.
Yeah, yours is good. Yeah, no, you're
sure?
good. You're good. It's just a different. It's just a different brand. It's just a different brand. You're good. It's gonna come out the same way.
Can I put these in the oven?
Not yet, unless your oven is ready.
This is the wrong shit.
No, it's good. I've used it. Just keep going with me.
Okay.
Just go it.
Okay.
What, Lauren? I've used it. Open the box for me. Open the box.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, my oven is ready. Open the box. You know when you get these, little tubes, those red round tubes that's got cornstarch in them.
Yeah.
I made the porridge out of that too.
Are you sure?
Let me see.
It's white.
Oh yeah, that is the wrong stuff. Shit, that's like a flour.
What do I use? What do you want me to use?
Well, you don't have cornmeal, so shit, that's not gonna work. Because this is what I wanted. Do you have breadcrumbs? Like
Bread.
okay. That's okay. We can, yeah, we'll just, okay, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to use this cornmeal. It's the same as maize meal, like what they have in South Africa as porridge. And I'm literally going to, in this pot, I'm going to throw like a hip of it, like it's towering. You use quite a bit though, guys. I used almost half the bag. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that we got the wrong stuff now, but okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I have this in here, and I'm going to use the back of a spoon, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to move it back and forth. And I'm just going to keep mixing it until it's nice and crumbly. You can just use regular bread, shenanigans.
I'll just put it all around it.
Yeah.
I don't actually want to.
See, they're confused. They're very confusing. They're very, very confusing because I used the round top. You get like a round top that also says cornstarch on them or cornmeal on them.
No.
And I've used that because that's got the same texture as this.
Hold on.
But you got the flour. It's like a flour, corn flour. Yeah, that's kind of what you got. Because this is literally like a maize meal. It's a rough powder type of deal. It's hard to explain it.
Where do I put the milk?
You can put your chops in if you want.
The what?
You guys see what I'm doing? It's literally becoming crummy. And the more you do this, the more crumbles it gets. It gets finer and finer. This is an old trick. Are you going to breed the lamb or the pork chops with the corn? No, I'm not. No, this is literally a dish on its own.
Put the breadcrumbs in. What do I do with the bread, Donnie? What the hell do I do with this bread? What do I do with the bread?
So, just hold on, shenanigans. So, guys, this is literally called, this is what I call here. Chef Lauren, can you tell me what do we call this in South Africa? If you remember the original name of this, what do we call this in South Africa?
Oops.
Lauren? Ugali? No. It's called putu. P-U-T-U. Putu. It's called putu pop. Oh, now she remembers. She remembers now. It's called putu pop, guys. Putu pop, you can either do it in a white. It's normally in the white color. This is, you put me on the spot. That's what he said. Or you can have it like what I'm having here. It's yellow. We do have yellow corn, like a maize meal in South Africa. It's a little bit rougher in texture. It makes a beautiful, beautiful putu pop. But what it is, it's an old tradition that started with the native people in South Africa that didn't have spoons or utensils, so they used a stick, and they used these big cast iron black pots, and all they did was they had some water in there, very little water, and they put a bunch of this maize meal in there, and they just start stirring it. And they kept on stirring it until it's nice and fine and crumbly. That's the texture that you want from this. And that's pretty much why we call it putu. You cannot eat it with a fork. If you want, you can try, but you're not going to succeed unless you have, and there's a few ways of preparing this meal that you can do. You can either, what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to have it with milk and sugar, or you can have it with a tomato gravy, which is literally consists out of diced up tomatoes, onion, mushrooms, some sweet peppers, and you're literally just going to cook it up, and you can pour that over this with the meat that we're going to have. The meat, you can have pork chops, you can have lamb chops, you can have sausage, like genuine South African sausage that's made out of beef and pork. And I will make that on my stream in the near future and show you guys how it's made. But there's a few different ways you can dish this up. You can also, instead of crumbling it, you can make it a little bit more, I don't know what's the right word for it. Don't get me wrong. You can make it a little bit more stiff, and you can also have it with milk and sugar. Or, yeah, that's good.
Make them breadcrumbs.
Or you can make it a little bit more sloppy, like almost like a running, but not too runny. And you can eat it with butter and sugar. So there's different ways of eating this porridge. It's called a porridge. Now, people say porridge. Okay, well, that's cereal. No, it's not cereal. But it's classified the same way in South Africa because you can eat this any time of the day. You can eat it as a breakfast. You can eat it as a main meal. You can eat it as a lunch. You can eat this anytime you want. But the original name for this is putu. Putu pop.
Donnie, can you
He's
mute
cooking
me
for himself. Relax.
so that I can blend this and make them crumbs? Can you mute me real quick?
Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a little bit and do its magic. I'm really disappointed that we got the wrong thing, shenanigans. It's okay. We're good.
I need you to mute me though, so I can actually make it work.
No, you want to make a noise? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. If she can get the blender to work. Guys, for those who just joined the day I'm on this show, it's on. Let's go, Lauren. Let's go. So if you just joined the stream, guys, welcome to the Dolphin, to the Global Grub with Dolphin Danie. Please, guys, make sure that you favorite everybody that's in here. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram if you want to be a featured guest show on my stream. If there's gifts, I thank you now, and I'll thank you at the end of the show. If there's any questions regarding the show, please feel free to ask me. I have some admins on my stream. Just Me is one of them. Ray Ray is another one. Lucky is another one. No, it's Putu. Putu is Putu. So please make sure that you favorite everybody. There you go. Thank you, Lucky. That you favorite everybody. Hit me up on Instagram and hit me. Go on the link. On the link, when you click on the link in my bio on Instagram, it will take you to two different links. One is my merchandise, where all these aprons, nice pink aprons and awareness for cancer come from. And then also the other website is my cooking show, where you can get all this different recipes and the shows that we've already done. That looks amazing. You got the same, you got the same idea. Looks different, but it's got the same thing. Dragon Queen, it's Putu, Putu. It's not a foul language. It's literally a custom name that's made for this dish that I'm making right now. We are being respectful. We are being respectful over here. Huh?
Should I put this in there?
No, because it's just bread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't ruin your bread.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't cook, so this is like the first time I've cooked in a month.
That's okay. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Make sure you watch the meat so the meat doesn't burn. She's already done to ruin it. Shenanigans. It wouldn't listen. It would not be perfect if it doesn't match your name. When Shenanigans is in here, there's always some shenanigans going on, okay? And this is perfect.
So what do I need this for in life?
No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, that cornstarch, you can make some muffins with it, or you can make taco shells with it. You can use it to thicken sauce. Yeah, you can thicken some sauce with it. I will, if you get the right stuff, I'll take a picture of this. If you get the right stuff, I'll show you quickly one night how to make it. And then you can taste it.
I need to do something with my life for sure. I'm going to be getting Whataburger.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Come on, sit down. You're doing absolutely phenomenal.
What do I do with my pan? Am I just done? Do I put away the sugar and the milk then?
Yeah, you can put that away then, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to eat that bread with milk and sugar.
No, thank you. No.
I thought so. It would be a first, though. Well, technically, wait, hold on. Technically, in South Africa, there are some of the native people that actually does eat milk and bread just like that. They'll break it up in little chunks and they put some milk over it and they'll eat it with sugar.
It's like cereal.
There are actually people that eat that. Huh?
No.
You don't have to eat it like that. Promise. Do you have something that you can make a salad with quick?
Salad?
Yeah. Just make yourself a salad quick. That goes with the meat.
I have a pre-made salad.
There you go. That will work.
Oh no.
All right, so I'm getting it more crumbly, guys. The texture of it is getting more crumbly, and that's exactly what you want. The more you stir it, the more crumble, the finer the crumbs get. We're almost ready here. This takes roughly about 35 minutes to cook, so it's thoroughly cooked. I'm gonna cover it a little bit. And then I gotta watch the lamb chops too. Yummy, 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 yum, yum.
I knew I'd have a salad in a bag. It's salad in a bowl.
You'll get it. You know how you have a banner and time promoting your show? It was my idea. I don't think so, B. That was strictly from Meet Me. Meet Me came up with the banners long ago. Okay, B. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to have my show, okay? Thank you very much. Have respect for me, for my show, please. People are testing it. People are testing it tonight. Really testing it. Anyway, guys, if you do not have me favorited, make sure you hit me with the favorite button. I will see who I have not favorited that was in the stream, and I will make sure that I hit you guys up with the favorite afterwards. If you have questions, please feel free to answer me or ask me the questions. I have some admin in the stream. I have Just Me in here. I have Ray Ray, if she's in here, and I have Lucky for You is part, and then Emoji J. He is literally recording the show that's going to be posted on my Instagram bio when you click on that link. So please make sure that you favorite me. If you do not have me favorited, add me on Instagram, and you'll be able to click on the bio there, and it will take you to two different sites. One will be my merchandise site, where you can get these beautiful aprons. You can get them in any color you want. I wear pink because of cancer, awareness of cancer, and supporting people that's been suffering for cancer and that has been winning cancer, and then people who didn't make it. My mom was unfortunately one of them that didn't make it almost 3 years ago. So this apron will always be a part of the stream as long as I stream. And then hit everybody up with a favorite. If there's gifts, thank you very much for the. What am I cooking besides the lamb chops? I'm literally making a dish that's called putu, P-U-T-U, and it's not the swear word that guys are familiar with. This is a traditional name under the native people in South Africa that has called this specific dish putu, because it's so fine by the time you're done with it. And what I'm doing right now, I'm just stirring through it. The more you stir through it, the finer it gets. The finer it gets, the more yummier it is. Here's the key ingredient. What I like about this dish is that you literally have the bottom of your pot. There's a chunk that gets burned onto the pot. It's not a bad thing. And on the sides, it's not a bad thing, guys. When they tell you in South Africa you want to eat like a king, that's what they're after, is that burning sides at the bottom and on the sides. And they will literally clean this pot out just to get to that burn at the bottom and the side, and then scrape it off and literally just put milk and sugar on that and eat it like that. It's kind of crunchy. And it tastes delicious. If you literally, and I'm pretty sure, Lauren, am I talking the truth or not? People in South Africa is so, they will literally just dish out this whole pot and don't say anything about it and just go after that burn part at the bottom and the side of the pot. That's the yummy part. It's the truth. I visited Africa. Yes, it is. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. I'm gonna look on my pork chops here, or my lamb chops. How's your pork chops, Shenanigans? Well, you don't want to burn them.
Oh, Oh, they're cooking. Do I need to flip them over?
Yes, please flip them over. Hello?
Hello? Well, you got to tell me. I don't cook.
Hello?
This is cooking for dummies.
Yes, flip them over, please.
The same girl that bought cornstarch instead of corn flour.
Cooking for when's the woman's heart. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm gonna stir this one more time. One more time, I'm gonna stir this.
Just me, just so you know.
Look how crumbly it gets, guys. Look how crumbly. No, hell, is hot. Look how crumbly it gets. It gets looser and looser as you stir it. See that? Those big lumps is not in there anymore. It's all nice and crumbly, and I can already smell the burnt portion at the bottom. It's a good thing. You do want that. It's not like in charcoal burn. It literally just sticks to the bottom of the pot because of the texture, and that is king's food. Like I said earlier, you want that because that's what people are going for, is that little burn on the side and the bottom. So this is literally called putu. Like I said before, putu as in putu pop. P-A-P. P-U-T-P-A-P. Putu pop. It's literally a porridge. They call it a porridge in South Africa. That you can eat it any time of the day, and the way you can serve it, like I'm going to serve it, is with milk and sugar. If you don't like milk and sugar, I would like you to try it at least once, just a small portion. If you don't like it with milk and sugar, then you can make yourself a tomato gravy, and the tomato gravy consists out of tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, or diced up tomatoes. No cinnamon sugar. You can use onion, mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, just use onions, sweet peppers, and you just dice them all nice and blocks and little blocks, and you cook that all together, and then add a hint of sugar to that tomato gravy, and you can literally pour that over this dish. That looks fantastic. I love that. I love it.
What am I doing with this?
Whatever you want to do with it. Just me. I mean, you can, if you just have it with milk and sugar, you can put a hint of cinnamon on top, but that's not. We don't really do it that way. We do this without the cinnamon sugar. Okay. Some people like cinnamon sugar. That's fine, but you kind of ruin it. Avocados. I love avocados. Damn it. I'll show you a nice trick with avocados too.
They're not ripe yet. I have to wait a couple.
I know they're not ripe yet. I can tell they're not ripe yet. But when they do are ripe, you let me know and I'll tell you what you can do with them. It's okay, you won't ruin it like the cornstarch. You won't ruin it like the cornstarch, just saying.
It's actually really good. I love avocado ice cream.
All right, this lamb chops is going deliciously. And I'm gonna give this one more tour. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh gosh. So nice and crumbly. Lauren, have you had this before?
Nice and crumbly.
Lauren, have you had this before? No, you haven't? Okay.
It's my crumbs.
Shenanigans, I'm proud of you. Those are beautiful crumbs.
I think so.
I'm very proud of you. Okay. So I'm going to get a bowl, like a soup bowl, small soup bowl that you can use to eat out of.
Super.
Guys, I'm really disappointed that we didn't get the right thing for you.
It's okay.
But that's what happens when you avocado ice cream. I never.
So it would have been really comical to watch me try and cook it. Mm.
Well, no, you're fine because you can have that salad. You can have the salad with the pork chops, so you're fine.
Okay. What am I doing with the breadcrumbs?
You can do whatever you want. You can find a recipe afterwards.
In the trash. Oh no.
I mean, there's nothing with it. Yeah, please don't use the breadcrumbs for this. Put them away. Put them away.
It's okay.
No, just do the salad. Just do your salad and the pork chops. That'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So this is ready.
Oh, I know.
Let me go get one of my
Yeah.
pieces of
I even
spoon.
thought about that. Shake and bake. Mm. You're right. I could put some in the salad.
Folks, I want you to try a plate of this and see if you like it.
Okay.
We're gonna have another test drive here. I'm gonna give Boxo a small plate too, and he's gonna tell us if he likes it too. I'll give him a small amount so he can either throw me with it or he can do whatever he wants.
No.
Jesus, it smells like an old dirty Chinese kitchen in here.
That's what he said. Okay, put some sugar on there.
Yeah, I got some.
And some milk. Danie's gonna go for the bigger bowl because I already know what it tastes like.
You just sprinkle it on.
Yeah, just sprinkle it on.
All right.
However much sugar you want. I want to get to the bottom part so I can show people what am I talking about when we talk about King's food.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the burnt portion at the bottom of the pot. This is what you are after.
Nobody can
Okay.
see it because of mine. Nobody could see it because of my still here.
In South Africa, we will empty this pot and we'll use this and scrape it loose from the bottom, break it up in pieces, throw milk and sugar in the pot and eat it like that. That's King's food.
King's food.
King's food. You got some milk?
Do I? Yeah.
There's some milk too if you want.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
some
I
whole
got
cream.
some.
Okay, but that's what I was talking about, guys. This is literally what I was talking about. Getting those crusty pieces off the side and off the bottom is that. You see that? It's not burned like a burned, but this is what we were talking about earlier. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some sugar to it.
Yum.
Like it?
Yeah. Maybe I put more sugar on it for this.
Oh, you can. Freedom, folks.
I can put more sugar on it.
Freedom.
I don't use sugar. I use Lakanto.
I use sugar. Thank you very much. And then I use whole milk. I don't use any 2% milk, guys. I did nothing wrong to have 2% milk or 1% milk. I will literally use whole milk all the time, okay? And I will literally pour it over the dish. And you can do it, but it sucks up the milk very quickly. So you want to add a little bit more so it's not so dry.
Dang, this is good.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's very filling. And then we say bon appetit.
Wait a minute, that's Frank.
Where's the pork chop?
Don't you say something, Dutch?
Hold on, I'm getting to it. Oh my gosh, it's good. It is so good. Now for the lamb chops. This is what they look like when they are done. Those are the lamb chops. Nicely, nicely brown, not overcooked, and you can tell they're nice and soft. I can literally put the fork in there, and it's delicious. Let me grab a piece here. Ooh, ouch, it's hot. It's hot. And this is what lamb chops look like. Well cooked. Nice and tender, not a juice. And that's your meal. Lamb chops, putu pop with milk and sugar. She's having pork chops with salad since she couldn't get cornmeal.
Or lamb chop.
Or lamb chops. And I'm turning that off. Guys, I appreciate everybody that's been a part of this show. Thank you for being here.
We went in the trash.
Everybody, make sure you favorite Shenanigans. Make sure you favorite everybody in the comments. If you do not have me favorited on Instagram, please hit me up on Instagram for feature shows. If you want to be on a feature show on my stream every 2 weeks. So not next week, but the week after, we will have another guest. If there's a good portion of people that want to participate, we can do this weekly. I don't have a problem having a weekly guest in here. So please make sure that you guys. Oh, hold on. There we go. That better?
That's better.
Please make sure that you guys have me favorite. Please make sure you guys hit me up on Instagram. Go visit the website on my Instagram. There's 2 websites. One is my cooking show where you can see all the different meals and the stuff that we've made on here. Also the merchandise store where you can order some merchandise. These aprons are one of them. And I ordered the pink one because I represent cancer as a whole, for people who suffer from cancer, people who passed away from cancer, and then people who has also beaten cancer. We have a few streamers on here on the app that is suffering from cancer, is going through treatment right now. One of them in particular is Mrs. Drea. If you do not have a favorite, look her up and favorite her. Go see her if she's on stream. She's usually on Scantron stream every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. She will be in there in the comments. So make sure that you guys favorite her and hit her up and show her love and support and sending her some prayers. Scantron 5K, yes, correct. To my lovely and amazing admins, Lucky, Just Me, Ray Ray, and Emoji J, thank you for being a part of the stream. Thank you for all you guys' hard work during the stream, keeping the streams clean. Thank you for all the gifts. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Until next week, when we do Global Grub with Dolphin Danie, hasta la vista, kuna matata. I'll see you guys in 15 minutes on a regular stream. Bye.